Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here. I was lucky enough that Green Eagle sent me their Follow Mate electric cart, and I'm gonna take it out on the golf course and play a few holes and just show you guys how it works in action. But before I do that, I wanted to show you what you could expect out of the box of this cart. Now, there's a couple things that I already took out of the box because I wanted to get this charged up so that we can get it out on the course. And that was the remote. Here's the remote, already charged up. Here's the charger, and I already put the battery back in the cart. We'll get the cart out of here and I'll show you how the battery comes out. It's pretty lightweight. Battery's back here, and Green Eagle does say that the first few times in and out of the cart, it's gonna maybe take a little bit of effort to get out. So don't feel like if you're pulling it hard that you're going to break it. Pulled it pretty hard and it flew right out. Maybe I'm stronger than I think. So this battery on one side is for the charger, and on the other side is a USB. So this is pretty much the way the cart comes right out of the box. Outside of, again, I took the charger, the remote. You can find the remote. There's a little holder right in here for that. Clips right in there. Back out it the right way. They have a rubber tread to them. I think I have enough daylight to get a few holes in and see how the game looks. First of all, this thing isn't too heavy. To open this up, just take this. There's a little button here on this side. So you can go here. If you'd like to stand a little taller, you can have it up here. I like mine right in there. We have our cup holder. After playing 9 holes with this, I can see that this could be pretty useful because I've been replying to comments most of the 9. In this little compartment here is where you'll find your remote. You can stick balls in here, tees, any little knickknacks there. We push this button in, that wheel can come out, that wheel can come out. These are the anti-tip wheels. This is our battery compartment here. When we power that on, this screen will light up. So to get our bag on, that comes up, open up. Bottom end, we'll do the same. Strap our top in. We also have another hook here to where we can put a towel or whatever we like, we could hook onto that. You do have the option to use this just like a regular push cart. Now, I wouldn't recommend it because it's a little heavier than a regular push cart, but we could just simply push it. So our next mode is power assist. If we push this button, you could hear that beep, and if we turn the knob, it'll set a mile per hour. Right now, well, I have it on kilometers per hour, but right now it's 1. So we're just gonna hold on and it's gonna go by itself. I can also turn this up to go very quickly. I turned it back down so I can come get you guys. So you can see the speed down there, and I can turn this up. So you can set the speed all the way up to 7 kilometers per hour. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not walking 7 kilometers per hour on the golf course. Let's say for whatever reason, you forgot to charge your remote or lost your remote. Let's hope you don't lose your remote. We can also use the Follow Mate Caddy app. So I'm going to open the app here. It's going to connect. And now we can see that I have the option for a remote control. One other thing we can do here, we can take a photo, we can take a video of our golf swing. We also have the same thing on the remote, but we haven't got to the remote yet. We can go in our settings and I can actually set follow angles. I can set follow distance, steering sensitivity, and one of the modes I'll talk about later, cruise control mode, we can set speeds for our cruise control modes because we're going to go 3 different speeds there. So if you just wanted to start at a faster speed, we can do that. And we can also change the speed with our remote when we're going. But this is the app. So if I go back, now I can use the app for a remote control again if I lost for whatever reason. Now, all I need to do is push up or down. If I do that, I'm going to want to have my phone in my hands. And this has a lot of sensitivity. I mean, it's going to turn on a dime. We can send this in a circle. And we can stop it on a dime. The last two, I think, are the ways where most people are going to use it. But the first one is simple remote control steering. I can use this in the same way that I use the app and just push this and left, right. It's very sensitive. It's like a joystick. We can go all the way around in a circle. So I think this next mode is where most of the golfers are going to have this in. It's cruise control. By pushing this button up twice, and when you do that, it sets the cart at a constant speed. Now, all I need to do now is turn it left or right, and then I can increase that speed by pushing it up. Puppy dog here on the remote. And our last mode, we're going to hit that, and that activates follow mode. So the cart's going to beep, let me know it's in follow mode. I can see it down on the compartment. This is trip A, so this is the current trip, but 1.0 kilometers since we've been doing this video. Here we can see the little puppy dog. That tells us that that is in follow mode, follow me mode. Below that would be power assist mode. We have a mode where we can set the video. This tells us where Bluetooth is activated. And here we have a battery indicator. Now we can see we have 4 out of 5. I charged this up last night. I already played 9 holes before filming this video, and this still has 80% charge. So Green Eagle says the Follow Mate can go 36 holes on 1 charge, and according to this, I believe it. Now this is the odometer reading for our entire time with the cart. So that's pretty good. We can set a goal for how many steps we get in for the year, because I could use a few more steps. So I find with carts like this, it's best to use the belt clip, because if it's bouncing around in your pocket, sometimes it could cause a little bit of interference and problems with the cart. But I walked 9 holes before this. I never had to wait for it. And I wasn't using a belt clip, which I should have been. Bye-bye, cart. Oh, I set it on cruise control again, and it's consistent. Once it gets about 80 yards away, it's going to stop. Over the green here is a pretty sizable hill, and I can set this in cruise control, and these anti-tip wheels will help this cart get up the hill and especially help it from tipping over. So hopefully, let's try it. Wet grass, they're activating and up the hill. I had to stop it because I don't know if there's a bunker there. I was really pleased with this Follow Mate cart. I think one of the things that sets it apart for me is this isn't just a remote, this is a joystick. And it's been a long time since I played video games, but you can turn this cart, and I still have it on, so it's turning back there. But you can turn this cart, you can make it go forward in all different types of directions. The last electric cart that I reviewed, it had a remote that was just up, left, and right. So without the cruise control, it wasn't really usable because the cart would just go straight, and if you wanted to turn right, you essentially had to stop. Where this one, you can just go at an angle and just like a joystick in a circle. So that really set it apart. The $1,800 price point, I think, is pretty good for a cart that has follow mode on it. The app is really good, having those different speeds that you can set it at, so you can set it at your regular walking pace. And I'll make sure to leave a link in the description, and I hope you guys are enjoying all the content. And of course, if you are enjoying the content, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.